we celebrate what's good about Fresno here at Central Valley Talk. And I'll tell you who's good about Fresno. What's good about Fresno is my old friend, Susan Bechara. Not that you're old, but we're old friends. 20, 30 years maybe.
Yes, very close
We've
to
known
it.
each other for a long time.
Yes.
And you do so much good work in the community that we want to celebrate that a little. Tell us some of the things you're involved with right now.
Right now, we're very much involved in many, many different services and also ministry. As you know, Mike, we've known each other for a long time. I started off just doing volunteer work for the House of Hope for Youth. And then now I'm contracted to provide services and training with the Kaijo Reshape program as the consultant there and doing classes for the children that are from juvenile hall, you know, high-risk youth, gang members and all that. And I do have my own business now. It's been created since 2016. Basically, it's called Comprehensive Behavioral Services. It's still targeting the same type of young people and families.
Comprehensive Behavioral Services.
Yes,
Okay.
it means that it's an educational-based type of program, but it's focused more on accountability, responsibility, and consequences for young people that has been affected by gang violence, behavioral issues from the school district, you know, like expulsion, just different types of family issues and behavioral issues.
It gets kids ready for life.
Definitely. We prepare them to make sure that they hold themselves accountable when they do something wrong, and they're responsible to take care of business and make sure they don't keep repeating and offending. So we're very excited with that services because it has extended all the way to Parlier, you know, and we're really working very closely with the city of Parlier, and we're going to be starting a new project over there too for young girls. It's called Transformation Project, you know, basically focusing more on children that has been a victim of human trafficking. So the focus is very, very needed right now in the city.
It is very needed in the city, and you're involved in that.
Oh,
so.
yeah. And also, I've been involved also recently, starting off the ministry called In His Name.
In His Name. your
Which stands for
ministry.
Intervention, Healing, and New Beginnings, specifically at my church every Wednesday night now. It just started January of this year. God put it in my heart to really reaching out to people who's been affected by different types of addiction. It doesn't always have to be substance abuse.
Right.
It could be addiction in gambling, you know, a sexual addiction like, you know, porno or things like that. And people that are having issues with eating disorder, depression, mental health issues. And that's what we do is we use biblical principle of ministry, reaching out to people like that. It's open. It doesn't have any cost. It's free.
In His Name Ministry.
In His Name Ministry. And it's being held every Wednesday night at Sacred Heart Catholic Church, which is over on between Clinton and Cedar, from 6 to 8 o'clock in the back of the church. It's at the St. Joseph's Room. Everybody is welcome. We would love to have a lot of people coming in, you know, and just get some prayers, some healing, and hearing a lot of testimonies how life has changed. Because in my 30s plus years doing ministry work in House of Hope, I noticed that program is great, but until the heart is changed
Gotta change
and
the heart.
healing begins, then there's no recovery.
They have to want to change. That's
They
the
have to
first
be
step.
willing to change, but they have to be also know that they've been forgiven, that there's healing and recovery is possible, but it takes time.
Now, so anybody could go to that. Is it going to mostly for young people or for adults?
It's for young adults, 18 and over,
18 and over. Okay.
and 18 and over.
And Sacred Heart is on Cedar between Clinton and McKinley.
Exactly.
And
yes.
Wednesday night. Every Wednesday?
Every Wednesday night, it starts at 6 o'clock until 8 o'clock in the evening,
Wednesday starting at 6.
6 to 8.
And is it a group? I mean,
It's a group setting.
sometimes it's good to see you're not alone, that other people have problems too and issues. And some people feel that this is only affecting them and they can't get out of whatever it
And
is.
sometimes they're ashamed to say that they have issues, you know. So what we're doing is we want to reach out to them and let them, especially in a season like this for us, you know, this is before Easter, you know, it's sort of examine of your conscience and to reach out and not being judged. You know, I mean, a lot of people are afraid when they know that they have some sort of addiction of anything. They're afraid to be judged. They don't know how to ask for help. So what we do over there is we want them to come and experience the healing power of Jesus, you know, and through Him, recovery is possible.
Yeah.
Because
Sometimes
they're
only
loved.
sometimes only through
And
him.
forgiveness.
Yeah. Sometimes it's the only way.
It is the only way.
Now, let's say somebody has an issue and they're just embarrassed and ashamed to talk to their family about it. And that's who normally could give you help, but you're just afraid to or scared to or ashamed to, they could go to this meeting that you're having.
Or they can
in
call
His
me,
name
you know, yeah.
ministries. Show up there, and there's other people sharing problems too, and maybe
Yes.
that's a way to start to the path to
We're
recovery.
very excited because it started off on January 11th. I wasn't expecting 11 people showing up on the
Wow.
first night.
First night, huh?
Now we're reaching out between 11, 20 people,
20
slowly
people,
but
so.
surely. But we sure like to reach out to different people coming in to see us, and hopefully one day it can be, replicated in other churches too.
Mm-hmm.
It's needed.
Now, can you just go the first time and just observe and
Sure.
see if you fit in? They're not going to put you on the spot. You can just
No,
kind of sit
we're not
quiet in the
going to put them
background.
in. No,
and
there's
work
no
your way
sitting
in?
in the background. We set it up like a circle, and everyone shared. They hear testimony. Those that are not comfortable sharing, they're definitely welcome just to sit there and get.
Just pass, go attend a couple of times,
Yes.
get used to it, build up your courage, and
Yeah.
then third or fourth time you could talk.
And we have free books to give out, all the spiritual books that we give out. And there's also snacks and pizza and,
I like the
hot
snacks
chocolate
part.
and all that stuff. People bring in, it's all a donation base. There's no cost to it. Everyone is welcome.
Well, Susan Bechara, you do so many great things in our community and help people out. You're selfless, and we appreciate you very much. And In His Name Ministries is every Wednesday night at 6 p.m., and it's at Sacred Heart Church over on Cedar. And is there a way to
Clinton.
reach you if they want to
Yes.
contact you?
Definitely. We can be reached by calling me 349 at 559 area code 349-6125, or they can email me also. The
Okay.
email should be over there, I think on the screen.
Now,
I
if
hope.
you're not getting the information down and you're at work or something, can't write it down, and you want to reach Susan and be involved in this great ministry, or you need help, or you just want to be supportive somehow, you can call me and I'll put you in touch. I got her private number. I'll put you in touch with Susan. So give us a call. Anything you want to add before we're done?
No, I just want to make sure that everybody know this is the season, and this nation is so great. It is built on that. So hopefully that everybody understand that in the work that I do, no one is going to be judged. I really want to make sure that this In His Name ministry is being, reaching out to a lot of people out there. And I know there are a lot of hurting people right now.
Yeah. All right, Susan Bechara, In His Name Ministries. We'll be back with more Central Valley business right after this.